Hey everybody, I have love messages for Normani. Let's see here. I always get this robotic like feeling for her. That's one thing. And if it's not robotic, maybe it's just structure and poise and this schedule. Matter of fact, movements. It's just something so orchestrated about her that I feel she definitely puts on a performance at all times. That's how it feels at all times. And I don't even know why that came out. And probably because there are some things inside of this love message that I don't believe. There's some deceiving type nature going on and her desires for love. So I have her now in the presence, taking a break on love, running away from it, not wanting to be a part of it, the work that it takes, the frustration that it takes, the time and the emotional effort that it takes, the exposure of being vulnerable. It's so many different parts that makes us so uncomfortable with love. And that's what she's taking a rest from. Like, I'm over it. I don't want to be in a place where I have to feel things I don't want to feel, because it's like a kryptonite. And I believe that that is a kryptonite for her, is to be vulnerable or to be in those places, because it begins to change her thoughts in her mind. So if I can put it simple, being in love, being vulnerable takes her away from mental focus. And for that reason, she's taking a rest. She's moving away from any troubles and any heartache and any pain, any confusion. She's moving away from love, not having a passion to deal with the mental parts of love. She has no plans to start another relationship or start a new beginning. No plans, no future goals in doing that. She want to stay in a safe place. She want to stay safe. And I think that's the reason why I always feel this robotic-like feeling. Because it's like, keep sweet, play safe, release stress. Don't pick up anything that would knock you or bother you. But then again, this can just be a lot of mental thinking. And maybe she does a lot of mental thinking. I feel like she is the narrator as she walks and speaks. I would not be surprised if she's talking within her head the whole time, because that's what I feel. It's like this narrator just talking and talking and talking. And that's protecting herself at the same time. So it's her shield. Yeah. She is her own therapist and her own everything. When she's talking herself out of love, talking herself into a rest, talking herself from removing, from moving, from taking action, from receiving. It just doesn't feel like that's something she wants to participate with. She wants to release those type of feelings, and she want to release those type of thoughts, because they always make her feel trapped and they take her away from her goals. So she's very goal-oriented right now, and she really want to focus on herself. But that's just the surface. That's the shield. That's the armor. That's the t-shirt. But deep down, I got this deceiving type thoughts and views that she really want to reunite with someone from the past. Or maybe she just want to tap in and check in. And even if she did, it'll be successful. Whatever she desires out of this past person, it will be a success. But this was happening underneath the t-shirt. I got to stop lying to myself. I really want to be stable with this person. I really wish I can have this relationship with this previous person. I want success with this previous person. So this is the desires right here. It is someone from the past that she really wants to connect back to. I don't think she will. because the t-shirt runs her life, and her goals is just her main priority. But there is some type of thoughts underneath it all, that she does care about someone. She does think about what life will be with this someone. This is someone from the past. This is someone that she experienced already. It can definitely be a fire sign or an earth sign. And I do see some type of success there with this person. But because of the things on the surface, I don't see her tapping back into it. But this does not mean that if she was in the same place with this person, the chemistry and attraction will be there, and I can see her communicating with him. But I do not see her initiating in love at this time and wanting to move away from those things to keep focus on the project, her personal projects. Very strong-willed person. This is the kind of person that does not make mistakes. If she got into a situation that was faulty, she would have known that before she did it. So it would not be a mistake. Not a lot of mistakes is going to come out of her because she's a narrator. She's constantly thinking and talking herself into the best successful plan for her life. Now, past energies, when it comes to love, she always felt like it feels like she loses power in her relationships. She loses her power. It's like single, strongest person in the world, the queen, the king, the conqueror, the much authority, much poise, just the queen of the night. But inside of love and inside of these past relationships, once connected, she loses her strength. Loses her strength. Loses the balance. In return, can make the partner feel unbalanced. So she could have been dealing with people who were trying to control her in past situations, or she could have been dealing with a person that made her feel like she did not need to control anything. So it's some type of musa that she does in a spirit when it comes to relationships, to a point where she's not giving them her power, but she don't tap into the power as much because of the comfort of the relationship. So that's why she's being so careful. Is there love coming towards her? Well, with the intimidation that people feel around her, I'm talking about potential partners, I don't feel people coming towards her. I just feel like she has this major decision in her heart about someone from the past. So she's not attracting new people. She's not giving off that type of energy. I don't see people coming towards her because they feel intimidated. But it doesn't even matter if people were coming towards her, because there's still this fork in the road in her heart when it comes to love underneath it all, where she has to make the decision, if she will ever go backwards, to go forward, because of this past love that's here. It's there. It's in her heart. So I don't see anybody coming towards her. If there was some water signs coming towards her, it'd be so much disappointment. I don't see her creating that type of attraction. I don't see her flirting with anybody. And I definitely don't see anyone coming towards her, this big shield of protection. I don't see people coming towards that. But there is a water sign and an earth sign around that may get turned down after approaching, or turned down in a spiritual type of way. Because I don't see them actually physically and verbally initiating, but I do see a water sign and an earth sign around her that probably like her and being hurt right now indirectly, because they're not getting a play or the eye contact or that attraction from her. So there's already people around her that likes her. Water and earth. They right there. They like her. They in the midst of her right now, right around her. But I don't see them initiating in a proper way. Some type of fear they have. It's a fear there. But regardless of what everybody else is thinking, she's still considering this past love and this past thought at the end of the day. Not desiring to initiate with anyone new, any new relationship. The focus is goals, and anything that would affect the goals must be removed. Okay, so that's what I have. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.